Good morning, YouTube. I was asked how to install and scenario onto Arma 3, so I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a whole lot of Altis. Go to your Steam, and then go down to the Steam Workshop. Browse the workshop. And then in the search bar, type in WLA. Let me look at my trash can real quick. Okay, I think I have everything in here. So what you're going to do is go to... I want to click on that. Didn't want to click on that. When you type in WLA and search, you're going to see the WLA add-on, and then you're going to see the WLA amalgamation. And then these are just two other ones that you can get. I'll explain this. This is for the single player. This is for the co-op. So, whichever one you want to do, what you need to do is open the WLA add-on, and then it'll come here and scroll down, and there's 3 different versions. You got the single player version, the co-op version, and the 1 to 24 players. So it's the same no matter which one you install. I'm pretty sure. So let's look at the single player version first, just in case. So all you have to do is subscribe here, click that, and then I'm going to go to single player version, which will open up WLA. Now if you scroll down, it tells you all this stuff. So it supports all gear, weapon, and vehicle add-ons and mods. So every mod you put on here, it will work, pretty much. If you scroll down further, to play custom map downloads, manual installation PBO version from Dropbox link. That's if you're playing on a custom map. So like Chernaris, Pakistan, any of those. You can also find the latest mission update here, which I haven't done yet, which I do need to do. So all you have to do is subscribe. But make sure you do the WLA add-on first, because you do have to have that in order to play. So I'm going to come down here to the Dropbox, and I'm going to open it up. And it's going to open up my browser, which is going to bring me here. And in the top right side, you're going to see download, so just click on that a couple times, and eventually it'll bring up this box here, and then at the bottom it says no thanks, continue to download, and then it'll download, which is a small file. And then you can close that once it's done. Certain mods that I install, I actually got the I'm actually going to install a bunch of different mods that this YouTuber has. I can't remember his name. Let me look real quick. He sent me a message, I think. It's probably, let me say it now. Oh, there it is. JOJCIB. He sent me a video of, I think it's a video of all of the mods that he uses. But the ones that I'm using is like Blastcore. It's a sound mod, JSRS4, which is, yeah, I can't remember all what all they are for exactly. And and I'm also using Task Force Radio for the co-op version and stuff like that. So once you subscribe to this, and it finishes downloading, we're gonna install this update. Now, to install the update, all you have to do is unpack the zip file and place the PBO file into Steam Apps Common Area Missions. Okay, so let's go back to Steam, and then all we have to do is just exit this one. Go to Steam Library, right click on ARMA 3, go to Properties, Local Files, Browse Local Files. And if you go down to Missions, I believe, let me look real quick. Oh, I closed it, didn't I? Rats. I'll have to look it up again. Okay, so it tells me that I need to place the file in the ARMA 3 missions folder. Which this says Steam folder is usually in program files folder. Okay, so I need to place it in the missions folder here. Right here. So let me go to downloads. Oops. Downloads. So here's downloads. Find these. This is for single player only. This one right here. There's a readme text. PBO to missions folder in the main Altis folder. Voices and music are now downloaded as separate optional add-ons. So we'll also install this because it installs voices and stuff like that. And these are some other add-ons that they want you to maybe do, which is pretty cool. So what I want to do is I'm going to drag and drop this into here, and that's all you have to do for the mission update. So I can delete that. And then there's no tasks ending yet, but you can explore, find, and capture enemy. Right now there is no ending. And I'll get to this stuff here in a little while. So let's exit that. Now let's look at the multiplayer version, which you can have the 1 to 24 players or the 1 to 8 players. I have the 1 to 8 players downloaded, so I'm going to go into that one. And there are no extra things you have to download for this. So, and then for the to 24 player version, there's nothing for that one either. So all you have to do is just click subscribe. Okay, so I'm subscribed now. Once that's done, that's pretty much it. I've just got a few downloads here. Now, when you go to play it, if you're playing the co-op version, make sure everybody who's going to be playing with you has the same mods. Single player version, it doesn't really matter. If we go back to the library, click play. And then here you go down to mods, And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you have the WLA add-on. Add that. And then you can add whichever other ones you want. So like I can add in, oh, let's see, Blast Core Phoenix. I forgot what CTRG is. I have a lot of vehicle mods for messing around in the editor. Here's, let's see, cup units, cup vehicles, cup weapons. I'm gonna add cup weapons in here. It requires CBAA 3. These are just some of the ones I'm just gonna add in here for right now. Cup vehicles, which requires cup units. JSRS4. I can't remember what that stands for. I'll have to look. NATO Russian vehicles, Russian weapons. Let's do the armed forces stuff too. Not that one. Crap. Task Force Arrowhead Radio, which I won't need for the single player version. U.S. Naval Land Base. That should be alright. Should be alright. Let's come up here and find that one, the RDS. And then what I suggest you doing is in the top right hand corner, there's a preset button. Lower that down and click save. I didn't want to save it as that. My bad. Save as. And then just type in WLA. And what that'll do is it'll save all your mods to that. So like, oops. So like, if I know I'm gonna play that, then I can just go up to presets, click on WLA, and it'll load in all my mods for me. And that's all you have to do. Let's click on play. Let's load it up. And we just wait for it to load. Okay, so it stopped recording when the game started. So to do the single player version, you just go to single player, go to scenarios, and then WLA. To do multiplayer, obviously you go to multiplayer. You can host your own. And then Altis, and then you can choose which one you want. And that's about it. So I hope this helped. As always, leave a comment below if it did. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.